So you're gonna buy a home for the first time. It's an exciting moment in life. It can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. So let me break it down for you from start to finish so you can start to visualize. And then when that day comes, you feel like you've already been there in your mind. Everything starts in the mind before it manifests in our reality. So let's get into it. You've located your home property. You've put in your offer. Good news. Your offer's been accepted. You have about 3 days usually to put in your earnest money deposit, or EMD they call it, and that was written into your offer. Usually it's 1 or 2%, maybe 3%. It could be any number. That goes into the escrow account. You open escrow. It's a mutual party that handles the money, and without being biased to either side, they handle the journey of the transaction from start to finish. After that, you get to do an inspection, any physical inspection, any inspection you like, really. You can get the roof checked out. You can get a general inspection, obviously. That's a no-brainer. You can get a sewer inspection. You can get a termite inspection. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Based off that inspection, you could walk away if you want. If you don't like what you saw, you could cancel, walk away, deposit back, no harm done. It's a bummer for the listing side, because they just took the property off the market, wasted time. Now they got to go back on market. Not ideal for them, but no harm done to the buyer. Let's say the other scenario that could possibly happen is you want to have some repairs done. You want them to fix things. Maybe you just want some money. And after the escrow closes, you'll take that money and fix things yourself on your own time and your own dime. These are all different options. Best case scenario, maybe there's nothing wrong and you guys just move forward and it's a smooth closing. But this is where buyers can try to renegotiate after the inspection, pretend that, oh, the house is just a disaster. And I've seen this. And just one quick pro tip. In my experience, I had a listing. We accepted the buyer's offer, but I made it clear based on the purchase price and the conversation with my client, the seller, that at that purchase price, there would be no more negotiations. There would be no more discounts, no more repairs, requests for repairs, credits, any of that. So the expectations were set up front, which this is very important, okay, for your agent to set expectations. This could save you time, money, cost you the whole deal, or not cost you the deal. So I made this very clear to the buyer's agent. I said, okay, your offer's been accepted, but don't ask for anything else. Don't waste your time. Don't waste our time. They did their inspection. And guess what? They came back asking for money for repairs. Told them a hard no. We moved forward. We closed the deal. They tried, I guess. They tried to get something. But this is key. So make sure you have a strong agent when you are a buyer, or a strong listing agent when you're a seller, because it can make or break the deal, first of all, and it can save you or cost you money. So stick to your guns and hire a good agent. But back to the transaction. Let's say you pass the inspection, you remove that inspection contingency. By the way, once you've removed a contingency, you've got skin in the game, so to speak. So if you cancel after you've removed your inspection contingency, you're gonna most likely lose your deposit. And that could be thousands and thousands of dollars. After that, there's usually some other contingencies that are very common. There's a loan contingency if the buyer's getting a loan. There's an appraisal contingency, which appraises the property, and that value needs to usually match up with the purchase price to satisfy both parties. If not, it's another chance to negotiate. And after that, you're basically off to the close of escrow. The loan gets funded into escrow, seller gets paid, proceeds go to everywhere they need to go, and welcome home. Buyer gets the keys. And that's a transaction in a nutshell. Good luck with your house hunting. Find a good agent, find a good property, set expectations up front, because there are points in the transaction that can get tricky, hold things up. Like I said, on the listing side, the last thing you want is to take your listing off the market, waste time just to go back on the market. So you want serious buyers on the listing side, and on the buying side, know what you're getting into. And if you do plan on renegotiating, you might want to get some of that expectation set up front as well, because it's respectful to not waste each other's time and for everybody to come out satisfied, ideally. It's what we call a smooth transaction in real estate. I hope this helps. Good luck. Ask me anything you want. I'm here with tips, insights, experience, value to provide to you guys. And until next time, happy house hunting.